Contrary to popular belief, the New York Jets are actually not smarter than every other team in the NFL. We're going to get into what I mean and why. So the Jets are looking for a new head coach. There's actually odds right now on who the New York Jets' next head coach will be, courtesy of BetUS, the official sportsbook of the channel. Right now, Mike Vrabel is the favorite to land the job, which makes me very happy. That's my preferred route for the New York Jets to go. But you could sign up for BetUS using promo code YouTube150 for a 150% match deposit bonus on your first deposit up to $2,000. So sign up using promo code YouTube150. Get in on the action. All right, so it was announced today that the New York Jets will officially interview Rex Ryan on Tuesday. Rex Ryan, the former New York Jets head coach, coached them from 2009 through 2014. And this has a lot of mixed reviews from Jets fans. You have some who are all in on Rex Ryan, very excited, and they point to the success that the New York Jets had with Rex Ryan in his first 2 years with the team in 2009 and 2010. They also point out that he has pride in the New York Jets. He genuinely wants the job. He loves being the New York Jets head coach, loves the team, and that was the last time that they were successful. Now, to an extent, that's true, right? Like, Rex absolutely loves the Jets, and I appreciate that from him. I really do. And yes, the last time the Jets did make the playoffs, Rex Ryan was the one at the helm. Valid, true, fair. All those things are true. Here's my question for you, though. Since Rex Ryan was fired in 2016 from the Buffalo Bills, which is now 9 years ago, it's 2025, so 9 years ago he was let go. How many of the other 31 teams in the league, besides the New York Jets, have considered him for a head coaching job in 9 years? The answer is zero. Not a single other team outside of the New York Jets right now have considered Rex Ryan for a head coaching job. Now, he did interview for a DC job with Denver and Dallas over that span, but he didn't get it. He's been on TV for most of the last 10 years, and I think he does a really good job on TV. I like Rex Ryan, the personality. But he has yet to receive interest from anyone else as a head coach. Will any of the other teams that are looking for a head coach this cycle, the Bears, the Saints, likely the Jacksonville Jaguars, maybe the Giants, maybe the Patriots, go down the line of teams that are likely to be looking for a head coach? Are any of the other teams beside the Jets going to interview Rex Ryan for the position? The answer is no. You know that. Rex is only going to get an interview with the New York Jets. Unfortunately, nostalgia doesn't win football games in the NFL. It just flat out doesn't. Now, the Jets don't, in my opinion, deserve the benefit of the doubt of going outside the box here. They have, for the last 15 years, been an unmitigated disaster. Through the late 90s and early 2000s, up until 2010, or even maybe I'll give you 2011, the Jets were a legitimate football team. They didn't win a Super Bowl, unfortunately. I wish they did, but they went to 3 AFC championship games. They made the playoffs a whole bunch in 98, 01, 02, 04, 06, 9, 10. They had a winning record in 2008. They had either a winning record or 8-8 in 2000. They were 8-8 in 2011. Like, they were mostly a decent football team and a legitimate team. They had some playoff wins in there too. You know, like I said, 3 FC championship games. They went to the divisional round, in 2004. Probably should have won that. That was my first Jets heartbreak. Doug Bryant in Pittsburgh, I will never forgive you. But this isn't like some outside the box hire that the New York Jets deserve the benefit of the doubt, like they know better than the rest of the league. And the comparison that I got thrown out at me for bringing this up was, well, Dick Vermeil to the Rams. This isn't even Dick Vermeil to the Rams. He was 54-47 with Philadelphia. He finished with the winning record. Rex didn't finish with the winning record with the Jets. He took the Eagles to a Super Bowl. Rex never played in a Super Bowl. He went to 2 AFC championship games. He has 4 playoff wins to Dick Vermeil's 3, which I guess that gives him a slight edge. But he didn't play in a Super Bowl. He made the playoffs twice. Dick Vermeil made the playoffs 4 straight years with the Philadelphia Eagles, had a 12-win season with the Philadelphia Eagles. It's different. It's not the same. And the last time the Jets went outside the box, that's what yielded Adam Gase. That was the we know better than you hire. That was we're hiring a coach to where offense is going in the league. And then they finished essentially dead last the 2 years that he was here as the head coach in offense. It went horribly. And I love Rex Ryan for what he did with his first stint with the New York Jets. I really do. I don't want this. I hate that it seems like it's made me out to be not a Rex guy, because I don't want Rex Ryan to coach the Jets in 2025, that I'm not a Rex Ryan guy. That's not true. In 2009 and 2010, those are by far my two favorite Jets seasons that I've ever seen. I was unfortunately too young to remember 1998. I was 3 years old. 2010 was the best Jets team that I saw by a long shot. 2009, 9-17, but they won multiple playoff games. They were fun that year. That's it. Those are my two teams, man, that I got to see some deep runs on. I also like the 04 Jets. They were really fun too. I don't hate Rex. I appreciate him for what he did when he was here as the head coach of the New York Jets. Let's not go backwards. Don't go backwards. Don't go trying to chase success that you had 15 years ago that fizzled out, mind you. And I know, Mike Tannenbaum at the end didn't do him favors, and John Idzik was a horrible GM. I totally get that. There were some tough circumstances with Rex Ryan, but one of the biggest criticisms that Jets fans had about Robert Saleh was that he only cared about the defense, right? The Jets' last head coach. We're not talking about Jeff Ulbrich, the interim, who's been horrible, unfortunately. But Robert Saleh, the positive with Robert Saleh was that he was a player's coach and could coach up a defense. Defense was awesome, but never could get the offensive side of the ball up to par, up to standard. Is that not the same thing with Rex Ryan? Unfortunately, Mark Sanchez wasn't able to develop. They had a good offensive line and good run game, but the passing attack never improved. Then they had Geno, and Geno didn't look very good in 2013 and 2014. They cycled through how many different offensive coordinators over those years? Brian Schottenheimer, Tony Sperano. I forget who was there in 2013 and 14, but it doesn't matter. Point being, Rex wasn't able to develop an offensive side of the ball. Rex wasn't a good talent evaluator. In terms of like the college game, at least, sure, he was able to bring in some pro guys with him from Baltimore that were really good on the defensive side. But look at the drafts the Jets had when Rex started to get his hands on it. And they started to take Rex guys, Quentin Coples, the Louisville Slugger, John Connor, Vlad Ducasse. It didn't go very well. Rex Ryan was a fun head coach for the Jets. I just don't think it is a wise decision to go in 2025. We're going to bring Aaron Rodgers back. Rex Ryan's going to be the head coach. He's going to get the defense in order, and they're going to be fine. I don't think that would work. I really don't. And at the same time, to be fair, also, I'm a Jets fan. If the Jets hire Rex Ryan, while I won't agree with it, and that would not be my preferred route, same thing if they went, any other direction at head coach that maybe I don't agree with. I would root like hell for it to work. I would want it to work out if they brought in Rex Ryan. I'd be going, okay, this isn't my plan. Here's why. I've explained it well, I think, but I'm a Jets fan. I'd rather be wrong and my team be good than me be right and my team stink. Unfortunately, I've covered a lot of really crappy Jets football teams over the years doing YouTube. I don't want that to be the case anymore. I want this team to be stable. I want this team to be good. I don't want it to be a circus. I think Rex unfortunately extends the circus that would be surrounded by the New York Jets. I don't think that would be a wise hire, and I don't think the Jets are smarter than the other 31 teams in the league. They've proved that with the longest active playoff drought in sports. I'm Matt O'Leary. Let me know your thoughts. I'll catch you next time.